What is up, guys? Former independent professional wrestler here, and I'm about to react to WWE's most extreme moments. As a former wrestler, I can't wait to break this down, react to it, analyze it in a way only a former wrestler could, and hopefully share some knowledge with you. So come along and let's enjoy the ride. Here we go. Alright, so Dean Ambrose climbing the ladder. This is WrestleMania 31, if I'm not mistaken, for the Intercontinental Championship. Guys, I gotta tell you, as a former wrestler, Jesus, I've been in a couple of ladder matches, and I'm gonna make a video about this one day. It sucks. It's the worst type of hardcore match you can imagine. Those ladders are very unforgiving. Jesus. Mick Foley, man, this guy is honestly in my Mount Rushmore for reasons probably a lot of people wouldn't think of. People think of, just how much he's put his body on the line and the extreme moments that he's contributed to our business. But for me, really, Mick Foley is a storyteller, master psychologist. The way he was captivating an audience. He was the first kind of hero that went against the norm, not your typical 6'5", muscular, tanned. Now we got a lot of these like heroes that don't look like heroes, but at the time, Mick Foley was truly remarkably unique. And I wish him well. I've met him in person. I've gotten some advice on my own career from him. So he's a great guy, and I just really wish him well. And right now, Big Show is just beating the crap out of him with a steel chair. So that's always fun, right? All right, number 8. Oh, I know this one. WrestleMania 17, Coast to Coast. Shane O'Mac on Papa Vince. Van Terminator. I'm going to pause it one more time there. RVD is one of my childhood heroes. I feel like this guy doesn't get enough credit, and he doesn't come up enough in people's like top 5s or top 10s or whatnot. So revolutionary, and that move alone, like clearly the fact that Shane McMahon ends up doing it proves how revolutionary it was. And I've actually done it a time or two in my own career as well. I don't think it ever looked really well when I did it, but I gave it a try. Definitely the trash can is absorbing most of the impact here, so a little bit of breaking kayfabe. I mean, Vince was fine, I'm sure, in the move itself. But physically it looks good. It makes a great noise. There's a visual with the trash can itself that it bends when Shane's foot goes through it. So really cool move, that's for sure. And of course, my boy Mick Foley, special guest referee. All right, we're fast forwarding a bit into the 2010s, I guess, early 2010s. Undertaker and the Game Triple H. I think I remember this. Is this the Spine Buster? I think it is. Here we go. Clean break. Honestly, clean break. Impressive. It went through smoothly. The problem with these table spots is even though, these tables give out and, it breaks pretty smoothly, if you hit a corner, which has happened, or it doesn't break through the middle, it breaks to the side, there could be a jagged piece of wood that kind of hits you on the side, hits you in the back, on the rib, whatever the case may be. It could puncture you. I mean, we've seen that before, so it is definitely a risk. A lot better than the ladder, though, that's for sure. I think I'm going to have to get a breakdown video of ladder matches soon. You guys need to know what's up with ladders. All right, number 6, my man. WrestleMania 2000, Jeff Hardy, Swanton Bomb, Bubba Ray Dudley through the table. So this is another one, at first glance, it just looks like your typical Swanton Bomb. Table breaks smoothly through the middle, so no jagged pieces are going to ricochet, like I said in the previous scene. However, and I know Jeff learned his lesson here because he stopped doing it this way going forward, because he's done this move many times, right? Swanton off the ladder. But I think this might have been his first time. And as you can see, he jumps a little too forward, which makes him hit Bubba with the top of his back. And then that momentum flips Jeff onto his ass, right onto that concrete floor. That could not have been, oh man, that must have been very painful. So in retrospect, I'm sure Jeff learned his lesson, as I mentioned. Starting the Swanton a little earlier to not go too far and basically land mid to lower back onto Bubba Ray Dudley would be the best case scenario for Jeff. that really breaks his fall and prevents his lower back or butt to smack onto the concrete afterwards. But you know, practice makes perfect, and this guy's built like a freaking elastic band. He's amazing, and I can't believe he's still going. Oh boy, I remember this one. That ladder match one more time. Money in the Bank. Oh, Shelton Benjamin breaks through. You know, all in all, pretty clean landing. I'll leave it. I'll leave this one play because this was a great moment. Sean, iconic moment. You've all seen this one, right? Edge spearing Jeff Hardy. Again, oh my god, timing is so crucial here. I'm getting excited just watching it again. You know, this one needs a breakdown, guys. That one needs a breakdown. If Jeff was, as he was waving along, holding on to the titles, if he went too far back when Edge went for the spear, Edge would have either missed Jeff completely and just landed on his face, or gone like the lower half of Jeff, maybe his knees on that spear, which could have knocked Jeff off and done like a flip into the ring. Like, so many ways this could have gone wrong, and this is WrestleMania live in front of a sold-out crowd. Like, guys, no matter what your thoughts are on professional wrestling, if you're like a diehard fan or just a casual fan, we need to take a moment to really respect the guts to go for something like that live at WrestleMania for the first time without trial runs. You know, this isn't the movies with stuntmen. These are the stuntmen, and this is just incredible athleticism. We're getting to the end of this video, I believe. Number 2. All right, WrestleMania 30. When Daniel Bryan, my man, took out Evolution in one night. This is the big moment, yep. Listen to me when I tell you this. As a former professional wrestler, I don't care what anyone says, Randy Orton is one of the GOATs. This guy is so smooth, his timing is so great, and he really protected Daniel Bryan there with that reverse RKO or neck breaker, I should say. Oh, jeez. WrestleMania 22. I don't think there's a comment I need to make for that one. Mick Foley Edge through the fire. That is awesome. Guys, this was a lot of fun, honestly. It was my first one. I'm looking forward to filming more reaction videos for you. Obviously, if there's any video you're curious about seeing my reaction for, please leave a comment, hit like, hit subscribe. I'll definitely go ahead and try to react to whatever videos you guys recommend. And that's about it, guys. I've lived the wrestling world. I've wrestled. I've learned. Now I'm here to teach you all about it, talk about my life lessons. This is the second act. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.